Howdy y'all, welcome on in. My name's Blooming Thorn, welcome to the Tavern. Hopefully you guys are well. Everything is going well. That being said, today I am continuing with Horizon Zero, or Horizon the Forbidden West. I almost forgot the name of it. And continuing with that in the next series, since it's kind of the second one after it, in a way, I guess. Yeah, I guess it is technically. There really is no way about it. Hopefully it'll be fun today, and hopefully it'll be as enjoyable. I've actually touched on it in my own time, but I've never actually fully played the game, so it'll definitely be interesting to play it fully through. Hopefully you guys are doing well, like I said, as always. If you guys aren't doing well and you guys aren't doing the content, liking always does help, as well as subscribing if you're new, and hitting the course notification bell. Same thing kind of with Twitch, except for following instead. That being said, at the end of the day, it would be nice to hit a goal of at least, let's see, what would I think? Maybe at least 200 on both platforms for the time being. Wouldn't be a bad goal to hit on both of those, give or take. And maybe a like goal, maybe at least, maybe 5 or 6. Be nice as well if you are able to. If not, no worries. In any case, should be a nice time today as always. Just like I said, chill as always. That being said, I gotta get through all these things. Sure. Just like the last game has like a whole beginning section of the story. Hopefully it will be loud enough.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago.
That looks so much like the Maze Runner series.
Of all life.
Though it wasn't.
She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl.
Original game.
Ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only
ignorant
through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions.
2 of which broke.
Playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines.
Yeah, no kidding.
And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction.
I do wonder what made her different, though. I guess maybe just because of the way she grew up. I don't really see a reason why she would look any different.
Hades, a malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian.
Helping a lot of people.
Champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery.
With Hades in his pocket.
One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I remember they were showing that they actually showed that he actually snagged Hades as he was trying to run away. Oh, okay, cool. Includes Burning Shores. Okay, so this does include all the new different stuff. Alright, we'll change stuff as it goes. Almost fine. Markers and icons on screen stays you on your journey. Explore. Look at the world to find your way. I'd rather have guided because I don't think too much. Obtain all weapon classes. I've already gotten one of them. A Lavender. Razors. The different blaze canisters. Behemoths. Oh, this must be all back in the original world. Thunderbirds.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering.
It's gotta be like, what, in like her 30s now?
Soon, they'll starve.
She definitely looks a lot older.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
Everything had broken down or rusted away from the old world.
And every night, I have the same dream.
Just a drastically different clothing style now.
I'm walking under a brilliant night
Yes,
sky.
it comes with different time.
Through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
She definitely sounds much older.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Nope. Streams always do, they fade. The fire is barely
I'm
smoldering.
always left alone.
Not enough to restart.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away.
Right.
The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
So for so long, you became that thing in a pouch instead of just wearing the poor thing.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh, no. I've been
It looks
dragging
like
you a
seaweed.
long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Even some cases, bark is not stuck to wood, but fair enough, I guess.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
She definitely has a deeper voice tone now. Private facility, restricted access.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
So cool. Welcome to the water world.
Shall we?
Just also learned how to harvest from machines a little better to actually make armor from them properly. It's gone entirely technical. Except for her leggings.
Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Just like the original.
These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright.
Yep.
We should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah.
I'm working on Varl. So now they're berries. Awesome. They look like blueberries. Strangely. But so be it.
Ground stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil.
Some of the blight.
This stuff spreads fast.
It looks like seaweed.
6 months ago.
Also
the
has
land was
fungal.
fine. Now it's everywhere.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
don't
Yeah, I
know
see 'em
if there's
too.
ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
What are we after exactly?
The
Oh,
backup?
I saw a plant up there.
It's an AI. It's
Oh well.
it's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Because it is.
Traveling lightning case.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Bruh.
Box.
Great.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Good. We'll take from that.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Maybe just to make us carry extra berries. That's cool. So I'll just go straight to your inventory, save your medical pouch. Cool. Anyways. It's a scrapper.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Grr.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
We'll have to open the weapon wheel. And of course there's gonna be upgrades going forward.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Within the moment, ladder.
There's a ladder. I can't reach it from here.
Hold on.
Well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
That did it.
Cool.
After you.
Hold on a second. I hate that thing about the thing. You can double tap a button to have her dodge. Climbing notions, camera shake, underwater shake. That's fine. Pickups. I'm fine with just auto pickup. Auto your shield wing when falling. Maybe. And line to breathe indefinitely regardless of story progression. No, I'm fine with that. Gauntlet runs, quick time events. That is not what I was looking for. That's all fine. I'm fairly sure everything else here is fine. However, no motion blur. Audio was fine. Was it the game thing? Swap, move, and look. Auto sprint on foot. No. Ah, there you go. That's what I was looking to turn off. Other than that, I think I'm fine with everything else. For the time being. Better. I hated the fact that thing was just going on its own without my permission.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know.
A ruin.
The transmission... The, message I found. Didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
Great.
So,
That's helpful.
what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone.
Of course.
Then some of us figured you only would have left if it was for something important.
You were right about that.
Surprise, surprise. I don't know why I'm getting this much ridgewood, but I figure it might come in handy. Same thing also goes for the gold thorn peppers and everything else.
Down this way.
Well, hello, little weasel.
Never seen one of those before.
The weasel.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Burrower, sound shell, attack removal, deployed when killed, key upgrade resource, detachable resource container.
It's a weak
Side.
spot.
Right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Look like this anyway. Come here. Good boy.
Find anything good?
Cool.
A few supplies.
Another one's coming.
Yeah, I see it. Come on, little fella. Oh, frick. Well, fair enough.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Kinda.
Kind of.
Oh, that's cool. So going forward and afterward, you can just kind of send it to your
So,
stash.
the fuss over me leaving.
That's cool.
What did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home.
Right?
The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city,
Yep.
and I set out to find you.
That makes sense.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock.
Of course, I have to do it.
Got it.
Are you coming, lad?
You said you had
Take
a
your
focus
time.
since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the
Mm-hmm.
others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Oh. I'm guessing I'm gonna actually need it, so. Okay, now I shouldn't have anyone else help back him up. She's gonna get her last one from silence.
To the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to
Sure.
check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan.
Right.
Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay.
I'm good.
I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
I will not be waiting for these people to come bring me.
I should be able to pry this open.
Open up.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Yep.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
Where are they now?
Who the frick knows?
Ugh,
Like everyone else that played it already.
that stench.
Entire camp
Ugh.
wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
Yep.
And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp,
Awesome.
then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
That's just great. I'm just gonna assume that that's just a way to test your damage. Beyond that, nothing else. Not even worth the time.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can
Okay.
dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the cave.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Pick.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Great.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Now we got acid beasts.
Part
Not
of the
surprising.
machine could help fix the gears.
Over there. Last but not least.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Oh great, now we actually have workbenches. Sick. The Polecaster. Enables grappling to specific points. I guess later things will also be allowed to be made.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Polecaster reveal type tool allows you to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Something tells me how to equip it, don't I? Okay, they didn't actually tell you how to freaking attach it. Oh,
See that dent. Maybe the pole caster
Cool.
can take out the debris.
got it. Lucid. Gotta get used to the fact that you have to hold E for this crap. Cool. There's a bit of light up there, but I can't touch it.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What's this?
Activate.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard.
Alright, for whatchamacallit.
It is my pleasure to introduce you to
Supplies.
Far
I
Zenith.
think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there.
Pulls didn't turn out good.
Proceed into the auditorium,
I better scan.
where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this.
Fair enough.
Guess we'll find out. Oh, I might be able to get up there. I don't think I'm doing this right.
Oh. Right.
Wow, that works.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Don't worry, lad. That's a cool indicator. It's very tiny, but it's enough to like at least see. But last time I feel like a little invasive.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Vol.
Come on. There we go. Come on up.
Go, girl.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete,
Something went
we will
wrong.
send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
Huh.
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it.
Something didn't go right.
Look up at the night sky. We'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old
Of
ones
course.
could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
And she has a history of that.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
error.
Why not?
Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
Nothing great, I imagine.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable,
So this is for the rich.
and so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
That's where they might keep it. It's all the way over there.
The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
Nope.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I give him credit for tracking that long. Considering the fact that he actually went this far just to find her.
I still can't believe the old ones can fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Whoop. Sorry, Varl.
Show
My
off.
focus might be able to help here.
Still gotta get used to that. Yeah, I didn't see if there's anything else. Still not used to having to hold that.
Deeper into the creepy one we go.
Anyways, no more wall.
Above us. What is that?
You would have been
Great.
in this officer room. Keep your guard up.
I guess that's the giant snake creature.
Up here.
And more of the weasels.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Of course, that's what I stuck up on.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
Yep.
Closer. Stay out of sight.
It's a cute little weasel fella. So what the fuck's taking Varl so long?
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Good. Time to go.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Oh, there's the other one. We see it earlier. Yeah, throw the stash. Nope.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention.
Cool.
Noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's
Don't
not
blame 'em.
permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
Yep.
They managed to get a couple.
Or they went
There's
down.
a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
Take all that.
I'll keep this for later.
Health potion might be useful.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
Take time to drink,
Careful.
but refill
Grabs
your health
ahead.
instantly and can overheal past your max health.
Might be able to disarm them. There.
I'll be taking
Managed
those.
to salvage some supplies. Dismantled it.
And not blow yourself
And
up.
got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Maybe.
I can use this. Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap.
That's cool.
But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Hold on there a second, Loss. Hold on, open your hunter's kit. Oh, I just have to change it. And then craft.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it.
Okay. Cool. And press tap level control and grab point to launch into the air.
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Cool.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Ravengers.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
New to you, you've dealt with a scrounger.
One of those traps you made in its path.
Sure.
This here.
Yeah, it might sense that since it's like the other ones, I imagine. Oh, it's freaking. Oh. That was freaking raining. I might want to back up from that. 2, 1.
Right into the trap. We're clear.
I noticed.
Let's keep going then.
So now accessing his metal bones now and the freaking creatures. Great. I'll keep an eye out for that going forward. I imagine for weapons or other things.
Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
There's something there as well. Not gonna pass that up. Might become useful in making something later. Those or this. Luckily, those things seem like a little bigger than the freaking scroungers, but I'm assuming scroungers are more dangerous because they're more agile.
That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Probably.
It doesn't come this way.
Wait, reach out. Oh, we press stack. Okay, got it. Bruh. Got borrow it, make it look like nothing.
picking up out there.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I can only do it if I find that back. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Maybe they stole it.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Oh, great. First things first. Just in case.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is
You think,
1,000
mate?
years old.
1,000. Okay, so it's been way past their date, a projected date.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
Okay. There's nothing around here. Cloud data and zoo.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff
So they
will
stole
remain
it.
completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
So they stole it.
Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born.
It's made machine.
I was made by a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
Because they stole it.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
Well, an important one, sure.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Well, thank God for someone making stupid decisions as allowed for better decisions to be made. In the wreckage of their, in the wake of their wreckage.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
Oh, great, new tool.
Weapon. Thanks, Val. We should keep moving.
After you.
Is that blast sling? Oh, it's a frost blast sling. Oh. Oh, okay, so now they should have a different type of wheel now. Blast things launch bombs that have a large effect areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Cool. Well, we'll see if that comes into use a little bit. As I imagine it will.
Down here.
Hey. That didn't seem like it.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Hopefully.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Yeah, look at that hulk of a beast. That'll be fun to fight.
Those machines. I could try a brand new weapon on it.
I kind of got it. I don't think I would want to, because that thing might take more materials. I'm fine with just ridding it of itself.
Looks like we can cross over here.
Great. Again, right toward the giant snake creature.
Maybe some delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
You think?
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months. There's supposed to be more backups.
There weren't any.
But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Farzina's
Oh, thank
too?
God.
No.
Great, though. He was not a good man. I swear it seemed like it wanted me to go. Oh, there's an aircraft.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars.
Journal filled with highly strong glyphs. Obviously, he didn't make it.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in a focus to keep track of them.
That's where I learned to tag.
Sneaky one.
I just can't tag those. Well. I guess he heard that, didn't he? Go on, you weasel. Unfortunately, it's near some bush I can hide in. We don't see anything. There, that one's hiding in the cave. He's role-playing as Tony Stark back there. Like, I could have sworn I saw something. Shh. Looks like she has her original spear too. She didn't have the one whatchamacallit gave her. Ooh. Hey, Var, you mind hiding? Not too much to ask. Come on. Power cell and...
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Done.
There's a ladder in the back.
Be there in a minute. There are also some components left behind.
What's in here?
A stash. There's another one up there. I think I gotta reach it when I go up there. Thank you. Ton of ancient supplies.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she
Of
ever
course not.
pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Well, I guess we could both agree that it's been a rough time with you, huh? I hear more creatures zoning around, so we're still roaming. I'm guessing now is when I see Big Snake Boy. There he is. But there they are. They really like metal.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That works.
thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust
I'll be
me.
back.
And there she goes.
At least you can't lose her.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out.
Wee. So we got one burrower, we got two burrowers, we got three burrows in the back, we got two treasure deposits.
I can make it to that tower. I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Goodbye to you. You coming around? Nope. He's so cute. I think I like these more than the Watchers. They're so cute. Just as dangerous, but still cute. Try to go check on your friend. And goodbye to you. And I remember seeing a supply cache of some kind nearby, unless I was already snagged it. Oh, that was it. My bad. There it is. Otherwise, there's that one right there. Yoink. Alright, well, up and at 'em.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a rail up there. myself off that grapple point.
You think? Or if I see stuff, I'll see stuff and I'll grab it.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
Yeah. Great indeed.
Well, that sounds good.
Ooh. Bingo. Was not gonna leave that behind.
Made it.
Yep. So not out of the woods yet.
Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
You are really not the smartest person in the world to be going climbing on this stuff, knowing what it is. There we go. Woohoo!
Well, more to go but up. This place is barely
think?
putting together.
It's made of freaking concrete and steel. Apparently we got machines.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basement.
That is the hope.
Oh, great. More machines in my way.
Go on. Next year one. There's the weasel. Well. Not very intelligent weasel. Frick. Oh, never mind. We'll see just that. Relax. Well, now, relax, little one.
This place to myself now.
No kidding. There's one thing over to my left, one thing over there. Okay. Goodness sake. Where are the berries? Nice and relaxed.
Control console might be in there.
Might.
Okay. Time to push those machines.
Oh heck, you're so dang I'm sure. Let me guess one of the clamps doesn't undone, right? Just pissed him off. Yep. And of course they're like, hey, you know what, we gotta eat, dog. You look like they're worshipping it.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables.
Great.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta go up there and climb.
Find a way to disconnect them. how to get up the tower. Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Come on, you piece of crap. Oh, so you just apparently jump up now.
Closer to the shuttle to touch the cables.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Aloy? I'm not sitting here twiddling my thumb, danggummit.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. Shit.
What's that one?
One down. Now I just need to climb higher. And touch the second set of cables.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below.
Great idea.
Looks right. I'm turning back now.
Sounds like you have much choice anyway. Nothing over there, nothing up there. Okay.
Almost there.
Oh, another tower to climb. Oh boy.
There's the other connector.
Goodbye. Let me guess, one of them does get crushed, right? Got two of them. I did properly disconnect. Yeah, I noticed one of them escaped. One guy's head bashed and the other one got his body crushed. Sister, what are you doing? Yeah, it's real smart. Well, that one's dead.
Finishing this the hard way.
Yep.
I need to take this thing down. Where's that weak spot?
Got a tail problem. Ugh, keep your spit to yourself, mate.
That's a fight left in you.
I guess because he's burning, it doesn't count. Nope. Of course, where's Varro at the moment? Nowhere to be found.
Try spitting at me now!
Give it to me. I'm not dead yet. I was freaking pissed. And it's free.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
What do you mean? Oh, I see. What do you mean find something? Sit down!
Time to drop it.
Sorry, I saw another one. Ow. Are you dead yet? Oh, I was like, reach level 30. I can't even reach level 20 yet. Sure. Oh, there's so many skills. No. Mounted defense, take less damage while mounted. Deals more damage on silent strike. Provide more healing and heal you faster. Increase your concentration limit. Traps replace faster. And I have to do more. Probably Infiltrator. Do more damage while in stealth, increasing the ability to move an enemy. Cool. This is a passive boost that can be recognized in a circular shape. Skills in this category based on constant. Okay, cool. Savage Stalker. That's cool. This is a Valor Surge. They're not three connected to automatically unlock it. Cool. Okay, fair enough. Blastling and Shredder Gauntlets, Bolt Blasters, and Hunter Bows. Trip Casters, Rope Casters, Warrior Bows. This just goes for like the stealth world. And Spike Throwers. Okay, cool.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Yeah. You think? I'm sure he saw you freaking fighting. Freeze it.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream.
But it will not be
This is
perfect.
still there. Okay. I should find the server room.
She's been doing so much of this on her own, she doesn't even really want to even see Vara at this point. Oh, whoops.
I'm close. I have to be.
Take the valuables. What's that about? Oh, what to do about Dalgard.
Please be here.
Open sesame. Is there any place it would be? Even though I think it's freaking architectural.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
An older one.
Hello.
Hi,
She's not the same though.
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farsian conspiracy?
Yeah.
You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
Crash the system, I assume. Cause viruses.
This ain't no copy of Guy you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Brother. But there might be a way to reverse engineer it, though.
Aloy? The goddess.
No.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Oh well.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
So it didn't seem to go that far.
I've got a better idea.
Just happened to be a charger and a strider nearby. Oh, sorry, two striders or two chargers nearby.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
That is true.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion. Make way.
Doesn't look much different.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come.
Great.
I'll show you. What's your step? You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
All good.
happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Right. Of course, they built a statue.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think
Great.
happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Silence came around and retrieved it.
Let us know what you find.
Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
But you're not.
It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
They didn't make it. Oh god, it's a corruptor.
Remnants from the Battle
Oh,
of
never
the
mind.
Elite. They were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
I think they would have harvested it all. I guess it's not been that long.
I better check out the orb first.
Okay, I don't see much else.
Could pull this thing out of the way. What?
There's a transfer.
Transmission.
Got transferred away.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Oh, great. Fair enough.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Got it. Wow, so she finally learned how to do a backward jump. Interesting. And sideways jumps. Huh. Oh wait, never mind. Come on.
There we go. Now,
Yeah, this ain't sketchy at all.
cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
Nope.
Looks like he tricked me. But transmitted something through the spire.
He took Hades.
Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
Not this way.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Cool.
An elevator? Let's see.
Gotta hack everything.
Access lift activated.
Cool. Better than climbing.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
One giant satellite. See, now it actually looks like a satellite. Earlier it didn't even look like a satellite.
There's the note.
History playback.
West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
Mm-hmm.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal locate, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Of course, we're still working with this dude.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
See you soon.
There's no other choice.
Unfortunately. There's a reason way to explain that. Just that Aloy had to go up there and do some stuff, and it just happened to do some weird stuff to it.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible.
Huh. Hold on a second. Also got stuff up there too. Plenty of supplies. Might as well gather what I can while I can.
Hey, I hope you're feeling better today.
Get up! There are valuables. I also noticed there was a thing to look at over here. Oh god,
You're the Deathbringer we defeated.
still here.
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades.
Didn't work out very well, now did it?
Dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
I remember seeing some way up here.
She's even stronger than the stuff she does.
Never mind. Get up! Those.
The battle really wrecked this place.
This is Meridian.
You think? Sounds like this place was freaking left all great and stuff when you left it.
To get us Ostrom to do all the hard work.
I feel like if they didn't do the work, I think they'd be upset. But not the only thing I see is these two over here. Yeah. Get up.
There's Meridian. Still standing, despite the battle against Hades and Eclipse.
Made of bronze and stone. You can't even see the down underneath anymore.
Good to see you back here, Savior.
Up. I could have sworn I saw that there was something up here. Wait. Oh, there it is. A little too far.
Savior.
Alright. That looked like everything on the list.
It's her.
Cool. Wait, can she keep smashing that until it destroys itself? Heck go. Cool. Alright, go talk to Varl on them. Put off long enough.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian.
Yeah.
What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason.
Being.
A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it.
That's enough.
And they allow no trespassers past its border.
So be it.
That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage instead of hunting you
Okay.
and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
Guess you don't have a choice though.
The Sun King.
And also that young lad we saved from the last game.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show
Sorry.
the spear now, please? Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Yes.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Weapon and a crown.
Really? Must you?
Oh, a spear and a crown. What is that type of headdress? Thank you.
Try it on.
It's a headdress.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Thank you. Look like Vanasha and Uthia didn't really have that big of a thing though.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Thank you. To learn more about characters from the past. Okay, I'm in the bio section.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear.
Well, in just a moment. Position 3. I use the restroom real quick. Position 3.
and slow. Sensitive, feel the afterglow. Looking for things that I can't control. Fear from my past, cause it always shows. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure.
A workbench around here I can use.
Eyes up here, brother!
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? But long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
There. A workbench.
What?
Uthid. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
Little Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better. Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
And I thought my day couldn't get better.
I'll come find you later.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new.
Meridian owes you a debt it
Store
can never
event.
repay,
Release
Savior.
energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt that climbs close to me? I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness,
to steal. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the... Machine's wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross over. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit chain scrape first and upgrade my bow. No ammo for this. Shock ammo would come in handy. Stash this away for later. watchtower at the top of that cliff. This I think looks like the path I broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb. Useful for making dyes. There we go. Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. Find a cauldron to learn how to override machines. Miners. Looks like they're in some kind of... think that's the foreman. I should check in with him.
Water!
Must be somewhere you can burn those vines. But how?
Not sure how many are hurt.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can. those two miners. Quick. Hello? Can anyone hear me? The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage. Maybe I can see the past honest. That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. I need to find a way up to those explosives. Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Trick. Ah, guess that got its attention. go check on those miners.
She's so dead.
We don't know that. You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right. I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvad, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvan can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Thank you, Huntress.
Ulvan's name keeps coming up.
I'll see the last two make it out.
And it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with it.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Water!
You know, I have been, and that's okay. Surprisingly enough, not much needed for commentary. As long as the game's not muted, I don't care. How you doing, MJ, by the way? It's actually surprising how much I'm actually okay with that. There wasn't much to commentate and just let the game just kind of ride. I'm doing okay. Chilling at the moment, to be honest with you. It has. How's your Subnautica playthrough been going, by the way? Or if you've been playing it, that is. Did I miss the tank? Wait, what? Error. Kind of weird with games. What do you mean? Like, you mean like you just not been feeling great about them? Also cool, you can kind of see places where boars are. That's kind of cool. I usually play for like a week or so, then take a break for about a month. Oh, okay. I don't think that's weird. I think there's plenty of people out there in the world who kind of, you know, play games for like a little while and then they take a break. Can't play a game all the time, every day. So, I don't think that's weird at all. Right, unless you really like it. Which that's kind of like the expected outlier, I guess. So, no big deal. I think it's a perfectly good reason. At least as any can be said about. Hello, piggy. Are you still playing the same file, or are you on a different file now? Horned lizards. Found in the Daunt. I remember keeping an eye out for squirrel. I mean, then again, hunting a boar isn't exactly the worst thing in the world. Are you still playing like your same file, or are you playing a different file now? Ooh. Well, that bird's gone. Got it. Same safe. Did you manage to get any farther from last time we talked, or still kind of in a I don't know phase? Nice. Apparently not the type of thing I wanted from a squirrel. Just freaking great. Supply cache, my cache. Mostly on my lookout for squirrel. Still don't know a lot. I get that. I mean, all I can really tell you about the game is it really is just about just trial and error. Oh, I just... I didn't remember their sound. But yeah, I know, it's like a deep guttural roar for them, if I remember it. I feel that. That game really is a lot about trial and error, though, sometimes. Especially when it first came out, it was a lot about trial and error. You were bound to at least get chomped once. All you can really do is just save a lot. And also, I guess, maybe learning a map. I guess that's also goes a mile. In a playthrough. So online, it took me a while to learn the map of the game. And that's what the map involved, too. Well, like I said, beyond... It's really only in the, two locations of the left and right and the southern side of the volcano... Or the base where you first find that old lady. I think they're mostly in that area. I can't think of any other locations you'd be able to find said, items. Unfortunately. Okay, that is underwater, and I'm going underwater. Beyond that, I truly have no clue where else you would find them. But I do wonder if you'd be able to find them in the old ship. There's like an old ship near the volcano that might have them, maybe. Yeah, so that area, but to the more southern, like left and right of it, there was like these areas where I think there was crafting modules. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I got my crafting modules, I happened to find a location that gave it to me pretty freaking fast because I found them all in the same general area. But unfortunately, it is, you know, threatened by a squid shark. But that's at that one area with all the bridges at the very bottom, and there's like a little hole you can dive into. That's about all I can think of. But yeah, maybe because there's like a ship over there, or maybe I might be able to find it. But even then, it's debatable. I'm not superly sure. Oh, don't I feel like a freaking little animal? Green shine silver. I've never heard of that.
I'll dry off. Eventually.
Eventually, she says. Dive! I mean, basically, your whole goal of the game is to help your sister. So you basically just kind of have to follow the storyline of your sister. See where she went, see what locations you could find that you haven't been through the map. Because at some point in the storyline, you know that you have to go very north. Because there's a base up in the very, very north. And you eventually will find a map at some point that tells you where everything is. So you can go to these locations. And your basic goal is to go to locations that you can go at the first and then go from there. That's as far as I can tell you without kind of spoiling it. Yeah, because a lot of it is just taking basically what they give you. Because that game doesn't really give you like waypoints, as you know. So with that, unfortunately, you are kind of stuck in a situation where you just kind of have to explore. But there obviously are leads you have to take into account, like a real survival game, basically. Pilot's last known location. I couldn't find it. Okay. Yeah, so her last known location only tells you about where these lights are. There should have been lights at the last location. And you're supposed to follow them down into the depths until you get to a certain spot where you'll see like an old base that you can go into her house. Where it's basically her new base. So that's about all I could tell you on that. Is once you get to the location, follow the lights. And that should take you to your necessary location and destination. And you will have to go pretty deep, so be aware of that. Sorry, little guy. Daddy needs food. Or mama needs food. Piggy. This is where I ended up. So actually, that's kind of cool. It's actually like caverns now. Kind of cool. Oh gosh, no. Actually, I do need to kill weasels. I missed. Oh, now it's burrowing. Yeah, be a good idea. Like I said, beyond that, I don't really have a full idea what else to tell you beyond that. Oh, through a rock! Shush. I see purple, which might mean this might have been from the beast. That might be a thumper upgrade. Yeah, sound chill. Let's go. Hog. You think you can run away from me, Porky? Me, pork. The thumper in the Subnautica? Or in Below Zero, I guess. How you guess you would say it. So basically, when you're on land, it helps you distract the leviathans that are above ground, or the worms. So if you use it above ground, you can place them down, and it'll distract them while you get away. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're the most useful tool, but they are a decent tool. It's not a bad thing to have on you while you're traversing the while you're traversing the land in the areas where you know that there will be worms. So, it's worth a shot. Not that I know of. You can always try though. It may not. You can try deploying it underwater, but I don't think so. I actually never tried, so I never tried to. We'll actually like to hear about what it does if you find out if it does anything. Kind of a curious thought, actually. Oop. Arrows. That was always very worrying. But I couldn't bone. Sorry, Porky. Oh, this is a squirrel. I need squirrel. I don't think it's the right kind of squirrel stuff I need. I need the skin. I need a squirrel skin. I think they should put the rocks in different locations now. Other than that, what have you been doing since we last spoke? Have you been just kind of chilling, I guess? Are you on summer break? Nice. Should be almost over. It's almost like it's like what, like another couple months, month and a half, or maybe or so.
This place has seen better days.
I guess that would depend on where you're at, I guess. But that's just hypothetical. About 3 to 4 weeks, I believe. Gotcha.
Not much I can do about those vines for now.
Interesting. Either way, as a person once told me, soon. It's a relative answer. You never know exactly when soon will be. You just know soon.
I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
That's what I'm gonna do. I swear she's so crazy for doing all this kind of freaking climbing parkour stuff, man. Nope, wait, that way.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices.
Nah. Okay. Have you been doing anything special, like playing any other games besides Subnautica?
Figure out what to do with it later.
Or has Subnautica just been like your main play? I guess it's like your only play. It's probably the right terminology. Interesting. Roblox. I've heard a lot of good things about it, where it's like a lot of different things you can do and play. Which is cool. It's kind of like a pretty cool thing. I think like maybe 600 or 700, maybe 500. I'm not sure exactly. Like I say, you just kind of follow the lights until you eventually find it. Because like this giant chasm that has like surrounded by walls but has like a base in the middle. It's like looks like it's old and deteriorated.
Dyer can make use
beyond that, I couldn't really tell you. Wrong button. Maybe it might be. I don't know. Was it 300? I don't remember. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute, man. I'm not exactly super sure how far you have to go down to get to it. But I would say, like, if you can't follow the light all the way down to the bottom, then you're probably not able to get to it just yet.
I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
So, that's about all I could really say about it.
Dead machine. It must be a bristleback.
That's a bristleback.
Errand took it down.
Damn. It's huge.
There's another watchtower on that ridge across the valley. Looks like a long climb to get up there. Ground soaked with acid.
Time to get to it.
Did the bristlebacks do this?
Wait, what the?
I think I can climb up this cliff. I'll be able to reach the tower I saw at the top.
There you go. It might not have been. So exactly at 300, she says stay away. Okay. My bad. I couldn't remember. It's been a hot minute since I played. So I couldn't exactly remember. Yeah. I mean, generally, I think, if I remember, I think early on, I think you can just use, either, I think you could either make an upgrade for it if you had to, or I couldn't remember really. So, my bad. I'm also a little tired today. I had to wake up early for some stuff I had to go do today, so. My brain's a little foggy. Unfortunately. The caffeine I had earlier is well wearing off. I did have a job to do, so.
There's the tower.
Get up.
I still got a ways to go to reach the top.
So. Yeah, she has a snow. Well, snow stalkers can swim. They can go underwater. Did you not know snow stalkers can go underwater? Snow stalkers have the ability to swim underwater like polar bears. Which I guess is kind of what they're loosely based off of. I mean, first of all, we have to give way to, you know, game designs, obviously. But she does have a sea truck. And she does have that prawn suit, but I'm not sure. All I can say is you have to look up, once you are able to get to a snow stalker, scan it, and learn about it. See if that helps you learn about it. I think you might be able to scan the one underwater. Or the one you're looking at, and you might be able to get some information about it. And you can see if that's actually lore accurate.
This pigment would work well on armor.
So maybe try that and see if that helps you.
Okay, almost there.
To find out, because I don't recall too much about the snow stalker. It's death ability. Ah. I remember that a snow stalker, I think it's like fluffy or something. I'm okay. Thank God for this. They prepared for stupidity. Or did they? Oh. Wait, what? Good. So you made it inside and talked to him? Sounds like you did anyway. Or talked to her.
Here we are. Looks like there's another device up through the lens.
Yeah, so you have to, what'd you have to do? You had to go, what did she tell you? I can't remember exactly what she told you. Yeah, you're good. I can't exactly remember what the heck she tells you. I know she tells you something about something that you have to go do. Did she say she had to go? Did she say you had to go to her garden base?
Rotting wood and crumbling stone. Hope it holds up.
Yeah. Do you remember what she told you? No. Did you get a location for anything, like a base or something? Oh, okay, so she wants you to go disable a tower. Oh, what did you have to go do? You didn't have to go underneath there. No. You had to go get a drive for the tower, so... Where'd you have to go get that piece? I know you had to go get a piece of technology to do that. Not like alien technology, there was... Is it that base up in the north? Part of me wants to say you had to go up to the place in the north. There's a base all the way up in like the north where your sister worked at. I think that might be the location that they're talking about, but I can't recall fully. I would say ask the internet because that helps a lot because I can't recall at the moment. And especially without like the game in front of me, that also doesn't help either.
Make an interesting color for my.
Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering how you disable the tower. Let me see if I can find out. Hey Google, how do you disable the tower in Subnautica for below zero? Gosh, that's recorded.
To disable the tower.
Let's see. You first obtain the blueprint for the test override module from Margaret's sea base and find parallel processing units, usually from the Mercury 2 wreck. Craft the test override module, then go to the communication tower, hook the module to it, and select test mode. Okay, yeah, so then you have to go find the Mercury 2. Which is, like I said, that wreckage that I said is... So where the tower is that she's talking about, if you know what the tower is, it's... So this is the tower. You have to go down here, and there's like a wreckage that you have to find in both those locations. And there will be the processing units. You're gonna also have to make sure you have a laser cutter, a repair laser, and I think you need the grav gun. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have all the tools anyway, but you might leave some stuff behind. But I can't think of anything else beyond that. At least definitely like the cutter and the repair tool you're gonna need, and then make sure you have plenty of oxygen, a place to get oxygen beyond that. Like I said, if you know where the tower is, it's just basically that way. No, because it's meant to block your path because you need to disable the tower first, and then you can continue the story for Subnautica. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to kind of do some work. Yeah. But it's a good thing, because it gets you into some stuff that you need to get into, so, to be quite honest with you. I guess I'm going into the city. But there's some pretty cool stuff in the wreckage, like some parts for your sea truck and stuff like that, so... And there's some stuff around it that's pretty cool as well. I think there's only like maybe one Celerate, but it's really far off from one of them. So like you don't have to like superly worry about it. It's just kind of like, you kind of hear it looming in the distance. Just like, hey there, hey, hi. Kind of deal. At least I don't hunt fish in this game. Thank God. That'd be annoying.
Gates must be shut because of the bristlebacks. I should look for another entrance.
Alright.
Looks like this gate's shut too. There has to be one that's open.
Yeah, it defends off like its attacks.
Outlander approaching. Is that the savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
You have to time it, I think, and you have to press it, so it's kind of like an EMP pulse.
Good enough for me.
even then, it's not a promise to get rid of the Celerate. But it's kind of like, yeah, you're right, it's a deterrent. So you don't get attacked too much. Because your thing can take a few hits. Maybe like 1 or 2.
Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
Well.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Sheen's.
Just driving like this, just. That happens.
And right there is the biggest tool of all.
I can't remember if there's a way to like level it off. I think there might be though. Maybe.
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Fair enough.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Alright. Get your... Fair enough. Well, like I said, use workbench. And craft. Now I gotta get peccary and rabbit hides. Vulture feathers. Just spinning. That's funny. And bow has been fully upgraded. For now. I can't remember what this thing wanted. I have fang horns. I don't have them yet. Can't talk to the Asian man. Whoop. Olvend.
Do you want Olvend? Some kind of
You think I can be bought?
That's
if
funny.
If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it. What other choice do you have?
Ah, man. Well, I wish you the best, man. Hope you can get a lot done on Subnautica, man.
What auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Sure, yes, sir.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvend Freeholder, at your service.
Thank you, Olvend.
So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my...
Savorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
You take a chill pill, man.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then,
Hmm.
I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Thank you, Olvin.
Carja Magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Unknown Malay Pit. They're freaking fighting rings now.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oder. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West? The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits.
Okay.
My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spot to win. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools will run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Test your close quarter combat fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete challenges against the other fighters and ultimately face the pit masters. Pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focused tutorial. Oh, so you just test them. That's cool.
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Thanks. Oh, okay. Also, you actually look at to complete everything.
These attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
You think? Already dealt with that before. These are just power attacks.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable. So pick your moment.
Kind of figured that out, Chief. Alright.
This spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks was Now to use that energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them. This one goes to the Nora.
Okay, cool. So I have to combine attacks. Got it. Left click, left click, left click, G. Oh.
Single attacks are child's play. A real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter.
Cool. There's still others to do, like block breaker and all that, but we'll get there. Sure, why not?
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast their armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it,
Got
and
it.
then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Cool. So I complete all the challenges, huh? Okay. Either way, I can't do anything really right now until I unlock proper ones like Block Breaker and apparently both of them for the Pitmaster challenge. So, unfortunately, I'm a bit held behind. Unstone Machine Strike. What? Hold on a second, Chief. Did I go the wrong way in order to get in here? Am I supposed to go inside a building? That works.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
Needs a challenge. Play some strike.
What?
To revel in some strikes.
I was just...
There's a board game now?
First timer, huh? Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. To knock... Sit. I'll give you something special if you win it all.
What? Sure.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces.
Health, damage.
Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to... It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so
A
we
burrower.
use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number
Okay.
on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for just notes. Also tell you how
Piece can move.
powerful their attacks are,
Powerful attacks.
distance they can
Strike range. Health
that's enough
and
for now. Let's
range.
just play. I own the board. Since this is your first time, usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but pick up that machine piece to... And remember, each machine, easy enough,
Okay.
huh? Now, perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just we're forging onwards. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the and its own attack. This board only has grassland terrain, and your current machine has 2 points of attack. So in total, your machine, since my machine isn't the one attacking, and just like your machine, it's not a... So right now, this means your machine can do 2... Did you get all that?
Yep.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up, not pulling any punches, huh? See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. The downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack.
Right.
Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Just overcharge your machine and attack mine.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and
weak
weak
points. Oh.
You can see them marked on the pieces.
Yeah.
Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow.
Cool.
Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine, you've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if
Yeah, I get it.
ain't
Okay.
that a thrill? Now, we both get the good news is you're going to receive your victory, which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory point. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your now.
Okay.
Notice you didn't get quite up to 7, but you did destroy all. That means that wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always. You'd be surprised. I know it saved my behind in the game. Oh, these are all my spare pieces. It's a small set, but it should be. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carver. They've got all kinds of. Though they'll need the right materials, or you might find them in the wilds. If you know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after night of Michelle. Bruja. No, thank me. Always a pleasure to help. Now, if you feel like I could even teach you a few. Thanks.
That was fun. I think like, do you even get anything from like doing these? Oh, okay, so that's when you get like a bristleback. So you get bristleback strike pieces. And this one you actually get skill points. Defeat all 3 beginner strike players to earn this reward. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. Train a knockback tutorial, machine type. Okay, I don't really want to go through this right now.
Don't be a stranger.
Thank you. I could talk to Petra, but I don't think I will at the moment. Yeah, they might come in here just mostly just for the quest.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
Nope.
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Can I help
Your
you?
last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems.
Kind of got that already.
As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first.
Of course.
You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're
Never got it.
hunter-gatherer, as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
She's trying to turn him into Dangum Gordon Ramsay. Don't do that yet.
Got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
Yep. Someone's talking to me. Maybe not. Eh, whatever. I doubt Tim either. Heck is that? I guess like I can't get back there just yet. Which I can, I just can't get her to it from here. All the way up there, huh? Just not Take those real quick.
For the stash.
Oh, he's a liquor maker, which I don't have access to yet. Okay. Just want to check him out and see what the heck that was about. Talk to you later. Alright, with that being said, I am out of time for the day. I am a little tired, as I said, so I am going to go ahead and just stop for the day. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I definitely have enjoyed starting at least the game and getting it at least going. Definitely seems like it's going to be fun. Definitely seems like I've already conquered, not like a ton of ground, but at least in my opinion, a little bit of ground for now, so. Hopefully going forward, I will definitely continue to do some more, which would love to, so. In the meantime, just hang on tight. We'll hopefully be on tomorrow, maybe. Probably Wednesday, though, more likely. So in any case, we'll see you guys then. God bless y'all. Wish you guys the best as always. And love you as well. Peace out, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace.